Hey beautiful souls, how is everyone going? Oh my god, we're getting to the end of the year. Christmas shopping, Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, and there's big energy coming. I don't know about anybody else, but I can say the last few months for me have been very interesting. They've been exciting, I've had some challenges, but to be honest, these were challenges that I actually overcome really easily in a sense of problem solving and how I'd handle that situation. So that was very fun. So I have a few things here I want to do. I've really missed you guys. I've got so much going on at the moment. I am studying, so yes, no excuse. I know. Damn, I know. There's no excuse. But I want to show you something. So I rearranged my whole desk. I know I'm yabbering, but guys, I haven't been here in ages. So anyways, I have redone my desk. I have made a setup where now I can sit and make videos. I do need to get a different tripod, a different stand, but I will get there. Oh, let's turn the light on. Oh, that's better. There we go. It will get better and you'll be able to see more, but I want to give you a little look. Okay, so when I was very first starting out my readings and doing readings for others, I did a reading for someone, and in return, instead of money, they asked if they could do me a drawing, and I said absolutely. So this was a gift. And she said that's what she drew and that's me. And I just thought that was just so cool. The sugar skull style is definitely up my alley. My body's covered in a lot of them. So it was really cool that she drew me like that. And yeah, I just really liked that. So I wanted to share. And then we've got the cards that I want to be using. I've got some crystals over here, my runes. We're going to use this. So this is my yes and no coin. And I'll do a couple yes and no flips, and we'll see how we go with that. And in here, this little bag, I have some dice. So all the dice have symbolism on them. They are good. I like to use them because it helps with. I like using things like that when it comes. Sorry, I had to set that back up. When it comes to like what's coming up for you, like I like doing those kinds of fun things for say future potential stuff than say guidance and what you need to know right now and things like that. So let's get into it. I hope you like the crystals. I hope you like how this is looking so far. I'm really enjoying my space down here. I think since I moved, I haven't found like my spot where at my old house I had like my glass desk and I would set that up, and I'm really am excited about this space. So anyways, let's get to it. I want to do a reading on guidance. If it comes up that I need to ask about healing, I will, but right now it just feels like what guidance and what's coming up for you within the next few weeks, and we're getting into the new year, so it does feel like time to do reading for everyone and do a video. So here I am. I'm going to stop yabbering, but this deck here I want to use, and it's the the Goddess Power Oracle. This one I want to use to kind of like not like what you need to do, but kind of like what will help you move through some stagnant energy and move forward from something. So that's kind of what I want to use these for. And then I'm going to do some guidance from the intuitive soul, and then we're going to draw some crystal cards, see what crystals that you either are being drawn to, or just the knowledge or guidance that they're wanting to give. And then just we've got here the quantum oracle, so we'll see what we'll see what comes up there. They're good too to see what's like coming up for you. Also, when it comes to these videos, obviously not every single card is going to speak for you. If it does, it does, but I just mean if some point in the video, you know, these cards aren't resonating for you, that is completely fine. There might only be one card in here that you're needing to hear, and that's, you've been needing to obviously hear that. And so not every single one will be for everybody, and that's kind of why they're designed this way. So if you come across the video, it's because you're meant to hear a message from it. So you just use your own, you know, your own intuition. If it relates to you, then it's a message for you. If it doesn't relate, that's completely fine. Just keep listening for the next message and see how it goes from there. So let's do these ones first. Let's do these ones first. Let's do a nice little shuffle. So how's everyone been? So like, what do we need to do to move forward? These are such beautiful cards to work with too. I absolutely love it. What do you need to do to move forward from 2022 into 2023? Please, goddesses. For our highest good of all. Thank you. Okay, so we have the first card I see here is nurture. Now if you are getting to have holidays, which maybe you don't usually get throughout the year, this is the only time throughout the year you get a break. If not, this is just letting you know you need to nurture yourself. There's more nurturing with yourself that needs to happen. There's some self-love that needs to happen for you to move forward. There's something that you're stuck in. It's stuck, and it's not that you're stuck, it's just more nurturing towards yourself. You're giving or extending yourself so much that some nurturing has to come back into you. Moving forward to 2023, nurturing yourself, self-love. Okay, so there's another message of all kids, like, you know, children, nurturing of children. So you could be, you could have lots of children around you between December and January that are going to need nurturing. And if that is, say, your situation, within doing that, that's going to change your energy, or something's going to happen that's going to help you move forward in something that you're needing to move forward in. So, the nurture, we've got nurturer here. So make sure, oh my gosh, we've got an 1111. If you've been seeing 1111, then this message is for you. You need to be nurturing yourself more, seeing the light within yourself. This could also mean that you've maybe haven't had the best mental state lately. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I just mean it's been very stressful. It's a stressful time, but this is just saying maybe more light thoughts, more positive thoughts. Be more positive towards yourself. Affirmations. Make sure that you're telling yourself kind things. We're our own worst critics, so even if we're joking, when we're saying bad things to ourselves about ourselves, our body really takes that on and thinks that you're being serious and feels that. So make sure that you're being more positive, because things are going to work out. You are going to move forward. Things are going to feel good for you in 2023. All right. The next one I got is 5 and knowledge. As you can see in there, there's an owl. So I feel like there's someone that watches over you over you at night. It can be spirit, but I kind of feel like this is a passed over loved one that's watching out for you. And it could also mean spirit and ancestors for others. But there's change coming for you between the end of December 2022 into 2023. There is a change that is happening, and you're going to gain knowledge within the next few months. There's something there's something that you're going to be aware of within this that's going to help you move forward. There's something that's stuck. So we're talking, these cards are helping us move forward. So there's some knowledge that you're going to obtain that's going to help you move forward. And I feel like when it's got something to do with your intuition's trying to lead you to this knowledge. So if you feel like you're in the dark and you can't see, well, you have an owl that watches you in the dark and can see everything. So don't worry, the knowledge is going to come to you. And when you obtain this knowledge, it's going to help you move forward, but it's going to do something to do with change. Okay, we've got adaptability. So for whoever this is relating to, the energy is just, it feels like you're needing to just adapt to your surroundings, adapt to your situation. I also feel like you're needing to accept your situation for what it is, and then that way you can become more adaptable to it. It doesn't mean it's forever. Nothing's forever. Everything is constantly, in some form of change. So it's just adapting to this change. You might have had a change already, and so you're adapting to that now, going into the end of 2022 into 2023. So when you adapt to this situation fully, you're going to then see this change forward that you've been looking for. I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah. And then the next card is communion. I feel like this is someone's mother figure. I feel like this is a mother. And then the 23 goes into a 5. So it's something has changed. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Someone's mother that has passed away. Someone's mother that's in light. So that's what's making me feel like this is what's within spirit. It's either mother, it could be a grandmother figure. But it's making me feel like this feminine is trying to tell you that something needs to change. And that there's going to be a coming together. If it's not that your mum's, there's two scenarios I'm really feeling, because it's either you're coming together with your mum. There's going to be some healing. That could be also what this light is representing. There could be lots of healing within this change to do with the feminine in your life. But this feels very happy. There feels like there's lots of love, guidance, lots of love. I also feel like whoever this is relating to, there's lots of abundance coming in 2023 for you. I feel like someone's had a hard year and has done really the best that they could possibly do, and spirit has seen it and you're not unnoticed, and there's a coming together and of lots of abundance for you, and that's coming for you in 2023. Thank you. Yep, the future. So for someone to move forward here, you're needing to make future plans, future goals. This could be for someone that has been living in a day-to-day, as you could say, type mindset, which is completely okay. But I feel like here what Spirit's trying to say is if you want some major moves forward, that that you need to make some future goals, whether it's just even 6 months ahead is what I'm getting, like, but making future goals for yourself. There's and once you start making these goals for yourself, it's really going to push you forward. I think thinking about your future, where you want to be, who you want to be, what you want to represent in life, what kind of person you are, the future self of you. What's your future self look like in a year's time? That's what I'm getting with this card. And it's a 10. So there's some form of completion. Something will be coming to an ending in the near future as well for someone. I don't feel like this is terribly bad, because I feel like this is it's been coming, because it's a 10, it's come to a completion. So this wouldn't be something that's like completely out of the blue, I wouldn't say. I feel like there'd be something that would lead up to this to make it feel like that it's an ending of a cycle or a completion of something that's going to push you forward into the future, make you move forward and get out of this stuck rut that perhaps someone is in. Death and magic. Okay, this one, okay, it was on the bottom of the deck, and it's really, okay, I've had a lot of synchronicity. Anyways, this is standing out to me a lot, so I'm going to pick a card off the bottom of the deck, because that's what I've been drawn to, and it's death and magic. So what I'm feeling from this card is something about someone's intent. What you say, what your actions are, they represent future coming events. So if your intent is pure, then there's going to be good blessings and somewhat would feel like miracles coming your way. It's the energy that we're going to be in. But if your intent is ill-willed or is not at the best of hearts, like, so very selfish, it's you're doing it because you are getting something out of it, it's not because you're wanting to do it for the kindness of your own heart, then it's going to turn like ugly in a sense. Not death, you're not going to die obviously, but I mean it'll come to light, like it'll just, it's that this isn't a good or bad card, it's just it makes me feel like you needing to make sure, we all need to make sure that our intent is pure, and that if we're going to act with not the best intentions, then you need to own the consequences if that comes about, because it's like, okay, on the internet, a lot of things that I've been seeing that pop up, I'm not a huge fan of sitting on social media. I've got lots of other things to do. But whenever I do have to go on there, a lot of things I have been seeing is a lot of videos to do with people's intent and getting caught out, whatever the scenario. So I just feel like that's why that card just stood out to me so badly, because I feel like some people's egos really make them feel like they can do whatever they want and there's no consequence for that. But there is, even if you've been doing something, not you, but someone has been doing something and they haven't been caught out, or that no one really knows that it will come out, because the energy will not support it to stay in the dark. Everything will come to light. When I say we're a new energy on the planet, we really are. So it's only just shows that even if someone is lying or something, it will come out sooner than say a long time ago, because it's not something that we support. We've outgrown that, so a majority, so that's why that's just not accepted anymore. The past is the past, and we all want to move forward in some way and make sure that like we're going in the right direction as a collective. So let's get some guidance now. What guidance do we need to hear? What does the viewers need to hear right now for guidance? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have guide. Now these cards are so beautiful. So purple, when I say this card, this is talking about awareness. So there has been, Spirit has been guiding you, and you are aware of this. See how there's like a silhouette of like a man, and he's like got his arm around her. So this isn't something that you've not been aware about. Like, you know, they're next to you side by side, guiding you through life and helping you. And it says helping and guiding through life. That's exactly right. Like it feels like, you know, they guide you through life, and you've been getting signs from this spirit, and this might be a confirmation. Just like if you've been questioning, like, oh, is that a sign? I'm not sure. That this is your clarification. Yes, you've asked for a sign and you're receiving. So this spirit really wants you to know that they're next to you every step of the way in this physical realm, even if they're not physically here anymore. Okay, we have autumn, bare, wind, crispy, and stripping away. So the guidance I'm getting here is that you need to take some time out I feel like you need to take some time out so you can see a situation more clearly. I feel like there's something too much going on. There's something too much that's going on for you to actually see something that's happening right in front of you, if that makes sense. You need to take some time out of a situation, step back, and there's some information that is going to come out. This could be in autumn of next year, but there's a stripping away there's a stripping away that someone needs to know about. There's something that needs to come out of your situation, your lifestyle, something that needs to be taken out when you move forward to 2023. I'm not sure who that's for, but that was... Hey, thank you. Okay, so we have dream. So this is all about emotions. So you could be having really vivid dreams at the moment, maybe more than you've ever had. You're connecting with your inner self and spirit. Believe in the power of your dreams, guidance and direction. So, okay, so you are actually you're getting messages in your dreams for guidance on what you're actually needing to be doing right now. So whatever your dreams are, remember, dreams are, the best way to interpret a dream is as if it is a metaphor. Don't take it completely as is. Think of it as a metaphor instead, and see if that will get you any closer to what your dream's trying to tell you. You could feel, because it is emotion, it could feel like these dreams are even real. It could feel like these dreams are really intense. It could be emotional. But, okay, someone needs to write a dream journal. You need to write these dreams down and date them. Like when you wake up in the morning, do not grab your phone, grab the journal, write down your dream, and then just put it down if you want. Just write it down, and then when you reflect, and you can go back and look at these dreams, and you can maybe then be able to see, because it's in front of you, what these messages are and what they're trying to tell you, what guidance you're trying to receive. But there's a deep connection with self. I'm feeling someone's really connecting with their inner child right now, and these dreams might be triggering that. It could be dreams for like childhood, and they might not be the most funnest dreams right now, but know that maybe these dreams are trying to come up to get you to heal something. Okay, identity, self-discovery, authenticity, being whole. So this is all about you. This is you and your development and your experiences and your identity and what you represent. Your guidance is that you are very special. You're unique. You're lovable. And that your identity is just as important as anybody else's. You finding your voice and who you are and what you firmly stand for and what your passions are so important in finding who you are. It's not the easiest journey when it's self-discovery, because we are kind of taught and conditioned growing up to, well, we have so much on our plate for one, but to always think of others. And yes, that is a fantastic trait to have. I'm not saying that's not, but I'm just saying it's an imbalance because we don't get to do this for ourselves. And, you know, we learn who people are, we make new friends, we figure out their likes, their dislikes, their favorite music, what they'd wear, you know, all those type of things about a person. But then when it comes to ourselves, sometimes we get lost because we're so involved in everyone else. So this is like, take time out for you, reconnect with you, and find that inner power where, like, you know that no matter what situation happens in life, as long as you're doing the best thing you can do and you're working on yourself, you're forever going to fill yourself up with love. So it's just very powerful, and the confidence that you'll feel, the things that you let go of and strip away because you don't let judge you anymore. It's so empowering, and that's what I feel like is going to happen for you. Yellow could be someone's favourite colour, by the way. Sorry, I feel like saying that. If that's the case, that card is for you. Health. Yes, someone... Okay, so we need to work on our health, diet and exercise, and give the body all it needs. Now, before anyone thinks that I'm asking you to go get on a diet, no. I am not. So our Kosh, which is like our soul's secret library of what we've done, it knows what our soul wants and needs, you know. So what I'm saying is you connecting with you and figuring out what works for you. What foods, but like healthy foods. It doesn't mean you need to, if you don't want to go on like a complete health kick, you don't have to. But like, I think it's good to push ourselves to find some healthy foods that our body actually really enjoys and loves. And when it comes to exercise, that's completely up to you too. Find whatever exercise works for you. It doesn't have to be a gym. It can be simply just walking. It's completely up to you. Running, jogging, mountain climbing, whatever that is for you. It doesn't, but just getting your body moving. Our bodies love being physically active, even if our attitudes say we don't. Our human body loves it. It loves moving. That's the whole reason why it's so magical that a soul is in a human body to begin with, because it can physically move. So for the human body to sit down and do nothing really defeats the purpose on why the soul's in it. So anyways, moving on. Health and fitness is going to determine on you, is basically what I'm getting at. It's going to determine on you and what you feel, and what you're going to do for you, like, you know, what you feel, basically, whatever comes up for you. If it's just walking through the supermarket aisle and looking at all the different types of fruit, going down, you know, the hill, and just finding different things and like going, okay, you know what, I'll give that a try. If I mix that, put some herbs or something, I don't know, you can do whatever you'd like, you know, if you want to even cook it. But I mean, it's really up to you. I'm not saying go on a diet that you're going to find on the internet. I'm saying take an intuitive diet and figure out what your body loves. That's what I'm asking. But even just making good routines for ourselves. We don't have to train every day. We don't have to walk every day. But I mean, like, being physically active at least twice a week we can fit that into our routines. Surely we can. It's half an hour. That's you know, if that's all you can do, that's all you can do. If it's, you know, doing star jumps, sit-ups, push-ups, lunges and squats in your living room, then so be it. But I mean, you're doing something. You're moving those energy centers, those energy vortexes within our body, and you're moving them. You're making sure they're clear. We're not getting stagnant energy in them. You know, moving our bodies around is so beautiful, guys. No. Anyways, rambling on. Continue. Oh, we've got wealth coming. We've got abundance. Woo! So this is great. This comes with a flip of a coin. So this could be good or bad. This can be financial gain or financial loss. It's really going to just depend on your situation. But there is also blessings and accepting that you are wealthy with love and emotions if it's not with actual money. To be honest, to get a blessing of, you know, healing your emotions, to be honest, I would take that over money, because if you are emotionally healed, which I'm just being hypothetical here, but you know what I mean, completely healed, to be able to move forward in someone's, like, then I would pick that. Because abundance is going to come regardless because of moving forward, all that growth. So becomes knowledge, becomes, you know. So I feel like I'd be able to definitely maintain more abundance in wealth. So I don't know. Anyways, moving forward. But wealth is coming up on the cards. Okay. And becoming... Let me think about this. 10 and 10. Someone's going to reach money within 2 weeks. And then there's someone else that's going to receive some money on the 10th of the 10th. I know that sounds like it's ages away, but hey, write it down. You never know. See what happens. But, yeah. Moving on. We're going to get a crystal card now. What do you need to know for your highest good from the crystalline? These are such beautiful little cards too. Thank you. Okay. We have a star cluster, which I actually have right here. So that's one of these. And it's earth, healing, grounding, stress relief, and vitality. So if you have been really stressed lately, then there is going to be some stress relief coming your way. There's a lot of grounding that you need to have. You need to get out in nature and actually sit with even headphones in, your favorite music, and just take in your scenery, whether it's a beach, a park, just somewhere where you like to observe nature, and you just, all those stresses just go away for a moment. earth healing. I really feel like being out in nature is really going to help right now. If you haven't got a star cluster, I really feel like you should go get one. If this is someone that you feel like you haven't been balanced, like things have just felt like every day something is happening, something is going on, it's not slowing down, things keep happening, then I feel like this is a crystal that you need to have. I feel like it's going to help keep you grounded too when it comes to being in the home environment. I also think with that card that whoever that relates to, you're going to there's someone that you're going to meet in the next 2 months. It could be a friend, a mentor, a teacher, a partner, but there is someone that is coming that is going to be a part of it. They're like interwoven into your path. Yeah, divine guidance, stillness, new connections. See, that's what I felt. Oh my God, that is so crazy. There is like new connections. This doesn't have to mean romantic. I feel like this is very mature level here. Like this could be just a friend. This could be a colleague. This could be a mentor, like I said, a teacher, someone that's going to help teach you something. This could be a romantic partner, but there's a new connection that's going to come towards you, and it has astro travel, so there's definitely someone that's having dreams, and if this is you, these are really they're spiritually guided. Like there's spirits really trying to talk to you and get through to you, and they're lifting you off into the other planes and dimensions and showing you things and bringing you back. But astro travel is absolutely amazing, but I mean, not everyone gets to pick and choose, you know what I mean, what they have. And sometimes I know I've heard from others that this can be quite scary, you know what I mean. It's a scary feeling. It's just a scary feeling. You can feel a bit paralyzed, but you're out of your body, but you can, you know what's going on. At the same time, like, it's a intense dream. It just feels like you're out of your body. And if that's you, please don't fret. If you've not had the best dreams, I feel like these are turning around. You're going to feel like they're more light-hearted in what you're seeing or how it's feeling, maybe the feeling. But being still, there's divine guidance coming to people that can quiet down enough to listen. So even sometimes we've got that much noise going on around us, whether it's, and doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but sometimes with all the noise that's going on and including our thoughts, that's a lot going on. So when we stop all that, we can all of a sudden calm down and get to a state where we can understand better. And we can hear these divine messages that are coming through. What other messages do we need to know, please? For the highest good of all. Fire, your passions, okay? The direction, your decision making. You need to trust in your decision making. You're getting guidance to push you in that direction, but it's really trusting yourself in your decisions. You know you better than anyone, and if you're making the same decisions that you've always made and they're not getting you to the places that you're wanting to be at, then it's time to make a different choice. It's time to make a new direction and make a new decision. So it could be just even talking about your passions. You might need to be switching it up. You might be holding back. But there's also creation here. So it could definitely do with someone's career. There's travel here and courage. So someone also could be wanting to travel to someone they're a bit nervous, but there's travel and there's courage. So making sure that you remember how strong you are and how courageous you are, and know that no matter what you create, it's going to be successful as long as you put that energy into it, that fire, that passion, that love. Communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, and deep meditation. So I feel like for whoever is seeing this, you communicate with the angels. You might use angel cards, angel oracle cards, but the angels is who you communicate with. And I feel like there's really good fortune coming to you. You're honoring a higher purpose, and it's for your highest good. So therefore, you get repaid, you know what I mean? They see this and you get good fortune from it. Deep meditation, you could be needing to do a deep meditation if you haven't. Doing a deep meditation for you might bring forward this some communication that you've been wanting to hear, but you need to go into a deep meditation. This could mean, you know, you need to go put your headphones in, lay on the bed, put a YouTube meditation video on, and just sit back and concentrate on your breathing and get into a real deep meditative state. And then, like, even, do you know what, even if you don't want to write it down, if you can put like a voice recorder or something on, you know, your phone or something next to you, and you can just talk about what you're hearing and thinking, and then that way you don't have to sit, you can completely lay back and relax. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep, no big deal. And then when you wake up, you get to review that, you know, what you were thinking, and you have an audio of it. There's pain relief. So if someone's been in pain, the pain's going to be going away, because there's transformation, vision, powerful protection. Someone is strongly protected. You also can protect others, because you've got such a protective field over you. Whoever you are around you, protect also. Visualize your success. I feel like you've transformed a lot, and you're going to continue to transform. But there's pain going, whether this is physical pain or emotional pain, but this pain's going to be relieved, and you won't have that pain anymore. Yeah, magic. Yeah, okay, I knew it. Alright, we've got magical powers, feminine, divine, work, communications, and inspiration. I feel like someone is definitely going to be more inspired in the next few months. I feel like there is going to be like more inspiration in the workplace, in your work. I feel like the feminine side of you is going to be really really out there in the next few. I feel like you're going to be very more divine, feminine side of the energy. There's magic. There's like something magical about what you're feeling like and what you're doing. And I feel like saying you're doing a great job, and thank you. I feel like saying thank you. Alright, let's go to these. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. What's coming up? Okay. There's going to be a letting go. Letting go. This definitely does feel like healing, though. Someone's part. Like, what's coming up for you is there's an energy of letting go of control, letting go of situations, letting go of controlling what happens. I'm not gonna lie, I have no freaking idea what that sound was. It scared the hell out of me. Anyway, there's a letting go. letting go of old baggage, old energy, because moving into 2023, this energy needs to go. Old energy needs to go. You cannot be getting pulled back. You need to move forward. There's a few cards here. Oh, someone has commitment. 2023, you are going to be in a committed, contract. So look, this could be a romantic contract, as in a committed relationship. This could also, it does feel like that, I'm not going to lie. There's going to be someone that comes into your life. It's like going to feel like an event. There's just going to, and you're going to have a commitment. Next year brings commitment. There's an event that's going to happen. That's going to, you could meet this guy, girl, whatever the case, but there's a commitment coming. Okay, I have victim mentality and consciousness. So there's a really stepping out of, and this, look, sometimes I used to get, when you're like, oh, the world hates me, you know what I mean? That victim mentality, and, no one likes me, or, like the world hates me, nothing goes right for me, that type of thing, right? Well, it's time to kind of move forward out of that thinking, out of that pity party thinking, because as soon as you realize you can claim that energy back, you can claim your power. The world actually loves you. It's you that doesn't love you. And I know that sounds really harsh, and I'm trying to mean that in the most kindest way possible, I promise, because it's just okay, we've been let down. Okay, things haven't worked out for me. Okay, but ego can do that. We can build ourselves up that, this kind of... Once we take accountability for our own actions and we take a stand and just do better, then that mentality just disappears. Like, be positive. Yes, the world is hard. Yes, life is hard. But who the hell said it was going to be easy? Can someone tag me in that video who said that life in general from 0 to 1,000 or 100, 1,000, but who said that whole period of time was going to be easy? No one. We came here to learn, expand, to grow through experiences, through different types of energy of love, or not understanding of energy, and figure out what that is. Regardless, we're learning. And so therefore this mentality just keeps us stuck. It doesn't help us grow. It doesn't help us see a different perception. So maybe this is even just, you're going to see a different perception coming up that's going to get you out of this victim mentality and let you see things from a different perspective. Because the best way to put it is when you see a glass, say this is a glass, terrible glass, but say this is a glass, and it's half full. Well, yes, you see it from this side and it's half full, but then there's someone else standing here that can see it from this side, and it's a different view. And then there's someone standing over here that can see a different view again, and then someone's behind here and it's different again. There's so many different ways you can view a situation that sometimes we need to step out of our emotions and see it for what it is. And then we can make a choice and make a decision to move forward instead of being in a low vibrational state. Okay. All right. We've still got a couple more that fill out. Oh, there's a creative endeavor that's coming up for you. So there's going to be an event that comes up. This is exciting, a creative endeavor. There's going to be a trip of some kind that's going to be fun and exciting. I feel like it's going to be spontaneous. I feel like it's going to be some kind of spontaneous trip. It's going to be fun. You're going to do something creative, something really fun. We've got great gratitude. And do you know what is funny about that? I was thinking about gratitude today. I've said a few grateful thoughts and being grateful for some things today, and it's felt really good. Sometimes, we can get so caught up with life that we forget to be grateful for what we have and for what's coming, and we forget to do this. But this is such a powerful thing that we can do, is when we're so grateful for things that we have, it leaves room to have more, because you're not, you know what I mean, you're so grateful that, oh well, they're grateful to have this next thing then, because they're grateful for what they already have, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like someone just needs to say they're a bit more grateful for what they have and the situations that they're in. I know our own stress gets on top of us sometimes, but sometimes we need to just humble ourselves and realize there's always someone in a worse situation than what we're in, and it's true. Not saying that you want to wish, but it's just something is always happening that's worse than your situation, and sometimes we need to be grateful for whatever situation we're in right now. Yeah. We've got fragmented energy. I feel like someone needs to call back pieces of themselves, and I feel like that's to do with the identity, the self-awareness, and that self-love that needed to be put back into you is going to bring back all these fragmented energy, these pieces of yourself, and you're going to feel more whole again. Okay, let's do, all right. If you have a yes and no question, I'll show you the coin. I don't know if I did it properly before. Yes. And the other side is no. So if you have a question, I want you to say it, your question now, or I'll give you 10 seconds to have a quick think of a question. If you have one. If you don't have one, don't do it. If you feel like you have a question you've been needing to ask a yes or no question to, I'm going to flip the coin in 3, 2, 1. It is no. So to that answer, that question you've been asking yourself over and over again, it is a no. Now, if you've had more than one question, or you didn't have your question ready, we're going to do it again. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's yes. I know that was a terrible flip, but it did land on yes. So the answer to that question is a yes. How cool is this coin though? So cool. Alright, we got one more. Get your question ready. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a good one. Yes. Good job. Good job, guys. Alright, let's get these dice, because I know me and I know I talk a lot, and I've got to be getting close to an hour now. Right. Hang on. Do it without my hand in there. Shaky, shaky. Alright. What's coming up? What's coming up, guys? What does the person that is behind the video right now need to hear? Oh, someone needs to be taking selfies, or someone's been liking your photos. Strange. Something to do with social media. Someone's been liking someone's photos, not videos, photos. Interesting. And whoever that is has a secret crush. Alright, we have A, B, C. Someone's going to be learning something in the next week. Like there's something that you're about to learn. It could be studying, or you could be going into studying next year. Oh, someone's going to come up with a really good idea. You're going to come up, there's going to be a really great idea, or someone has a great idea. Yes to that. If it was a question, yes. That idea is genius. Genius. Oh, we've got two people talking here. This could be a confrontation. You might be getting into maybe an argument over something. But look, handle it with love, handle it with care. I think it's so easy to let our emotions just lead us to say stupid stuff when we're upset and angry, that we just think that, oh, well, I was annoyed, or they pissed me off, or I was upset. But sometimes I think it shows a strong person who can hold back and not react. What am I trying to say here? It shows someone's strength and growth when you're emotionally responding to a situation instead of reacting to it. And I feel like that's what this is kind of, it's going to show I feel like you are going to handle this in the right way, and it's going to show that maturity. And it's kind of, they're going to be like, oh my God. I feel like, and yeah, someone's luck's going to turn around. Holiday. Who's going on a holiday? Ooh. Okay. Well, maybe this is New Year's, holidays, but look, we all deserve a holiday, let's face it. This is great. This is just great. A present, and how nice is that when it's coming up to Christmas? So I hope everyone does have a wonderful Christmas and gets everything that they've been asking for. And no, I do not mean just presents. I've been asking for family, and I've got given the best gift I could ever ask for, and I am going to have my family with me for Christmas. Not only just for Christmas, but now for a very long time, because they're moving up to where I live, and I couldn't be more thankful and grateful for family. So that's the best gift I could ever ask for. So, well everyone, let me know what you think of the video. Put your comments down below. Put the thumbs up on the like button. That helps me out heaps. Tell me how this resonated for you. If this even resonated for you, what you'd like to see different. I don't mind. Have a chat down the bottom.